Here we go. Game 2 in our rookie revenge tour. Time to put up
Shaking MP.
Coming up next, from Golden One. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Brown with it, now defended by Levine. Kicks it out to MP. MP with a screen on Westbrook. Levine against Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. The offensive rebound. MP finds Jokic. Second chance shot. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here's DeRozan. After Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple over MP, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Hardaway. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Comfortable from anywhere on the floor. Hardaway Jr. will take the mid-range if you give it to him.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. That's in there. Murray with the assist. DeRozan's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Westbrook. MP grabs the miss.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Denver.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Count the basket. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, just look at how under control Murray is with his jump shot.
Westbrook passes to Murray. And here's DeRozan. He's covered by Brown. Tries from 7. 8 feet away. Pass to DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
DeRozan for 3. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's good for 2.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Now here's Westbrook. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Levine against Hardaway. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Outside DeRozan. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Offline with his 3. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Levine passes to Murray. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now Westbrook following the 3-point attempt by Aaron Gordon. Westbrook kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's the pick inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
He gets that one.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a basket. Jokic with the steal. MP passes to Jokic, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Back to DeRozan. They set the pick. It's hauled in by MP. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray against Westbrook. Murray kicks to MP. outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Nuggets third.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Sacramento making a switch here. Achiuwa's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. Now, MP. After Zach LaVine missed from long range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The kick out to Westbrook. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Westbrook. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now Brown after Westbrook's missed 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for DeMar DeRozan. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Bruce Brown in for Murray. Schroeder outside. Guarded by Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas. MP inside. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Kings lead by 3.
You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Johnson off the pick from Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
That's just great communication. MP already reliable in that regard.
Johnson against Monk. Schroeder surveying the floor. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now, here's Monk. 8 points his last outing. Now here's McDermott. D right on him. From deep 3-point territory. He can't get that one to fall.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Monk. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Brown. Again, the miss by the Kings. Denver's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Johnson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Watson's shot is good.
Well, dishing becoming more a part of Valanciunas' game as he spent more time in the league.
A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft at hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Brown dishes to Watson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nuggets had gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Brown inside the line. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time.
And so it's Denver, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Levine is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And there's Monk. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to MP. And they double up MP. And Valanciunas kicks to Gordon. From downtown, the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
There's a screen by Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, that's tough to stop. Murray loves showing off that handle whenever he can.
On the wing, Levine. It's hauled in by MP. The Nuggets leading by 6. Back to Murray. MP with a screen on Schroeder. Murray down low. He's guarded by Schroeder. Brown with a screen on Schroeder. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Levine. To the paint, trying to find Achiuwa, and gets it to him.
Nice job there by Levine, making the extra pass and putting it on the money.
Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Levine with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Achiuwa. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Achua. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Christian Brown. Off the inbound. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LaVine. The two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Brown, MP beats him for 2.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. On the wing, Monk. He's covered by Brown. Again, LaVine missing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP strong inside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, LaVine. Again, LaVine missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And they get it. Again, LaVine missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes a step back. Murray, the pass to Brown. MP converting the tough bucket.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Hardaway passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Murray for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
To the middle. Here's LaVine. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Gordon. Brown outside. Out to Hardaway. Lets it go with a 3. Gordon for 3. The shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Outside, LaVine. From the arc. And the rejection by MP. Tries again. The drive by Schroeder. Murray, the pass to Brown. MP rattling the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's LaVine. 14 points for him. DeRozan inside. He's against Gordon for 3. LaVine, and he recovers it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the 2nd quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Some changes for Sacramento. Murray comes in for LaVine, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. The Kings trail by 17. Schroeder outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender. And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Brown against DeRozan. All the way up top. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
The Kings trail by 15. And DeRozan kicks it over to Schroeder. Pass to Westbrook. Now Murray takes a three. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Back to Brown. Now Watson. Now MP. DeRozan defending. Brown dishes to Watson. From past the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. DeRozan passes to Schroeder. Here's the screen. And they get it back. Westbrook, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on an 18-7 run. Brown the pass to Holmes. There's the double team with Westbrook. Hardaway gets a screen from Brown. And another miss by Denver. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 15-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul. And we finished one half of basketball. Nuggets lead by 11. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're... And since we have a chance... And that'll do it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
And so Sacramento again turning it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Westbrook against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Kings trail by 15. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Hardaway.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. That's a 2 from Gordon. Sacramento grabs the miss. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
DeRozan on the wing. To the left wing for 3. Westbrook, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. Murray looking around. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you, Kevin.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Brown outside. Step back shot. Rebound by the Kings. Westbrook's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by MP. Down low. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Levine finds DeRozan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Murray, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Kings. They trail by 14. Brown with a screen on DeRozan. Brown's shot is off. Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to DeRozan. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. The Nuggets moving the ball around over Levine. And another miss by Denver. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Over to the left wing. DeRozan for 3. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, looking at his numbers, DeRozan is a very good wing passer.
Here's MP. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Westbrook, no good.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
The Kings trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic with the steal. Jumps up, and Jokic slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And that one drops for him. And now it's up to 25 points for MP.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Achua, he's checked in for the Kings. Denver also making some changes. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Gordon. Pass to DeRozan to the wing right side. Achua kicks to DeRozan. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Achua, no good. The Nuggets leading by 16. It's stolen by DeRozan. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's in there. Brown's got his first basket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. And that one is good. He's got 12.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Back to Brown. Off on the layup.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Levine for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Murray. And Valanciunas kicks to Watson. The three-pointer, no good. The Kings trail by 16. The 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Murray finds MP. Murray plays it up off the glass. Murray's got 15 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside DeRozan. Levine against Brown. Levine kicks to Westbrook. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Brown's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. In the corner, Murray with it. Murray gets the screen from Brown. Again, the miss by Murray. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's an 18-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 22 points.
Tonight, DeRozan has been an absolute menace. Once he gets cooking on offense, he keeps looking for his shot.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. 1:29 left to play in the third. Pass to Clifford. To the paint. Fires from deep. And it's MV with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 18. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Valanciunas has got 10.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
Schroeder against Murray. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. The shot by Monk is no good. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Murray against Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Murray. Shoots over Schroeder. Brown dishes to Valanciunas. The kick out to Brown. Murray outside. The screen from Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Watson for 3. He can't get it to go. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on.
Changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. DeRozan comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. MP's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Bruce Brown. Goes up on the block. In deep. Hardaway drops it in the basket. Hardaway has got 7 now in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Russell Westbrook out there with Levine. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Murray against Westbrook. Here's Jokic, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Levine. Back to Murray. Outside, Levine. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's now 26 points for Jokic.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Here's Levine, guarded by Hardaway. Outside DeRozan. Denver grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
MP with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside, Levine. So, Coach, in the last 26 years, only 3 Eastern Conference teams have been NBA Finals favorites. Anything need to change there?
You know, I really don't think so, Kevin. I'm not sure it matters to people. I mean, the NBA Finals, you're going to have one team from the East, one team from the West, and people are going to watch because you're down to the last series for a championship. I think it's a conversational point to talk about one conference dominating, but I don't think in a given year fans really care.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And then Gordon with the dunk.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. The open shot by Murray, and Zach LaVine pulls it down. LaVine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first-year cap.
Yeah, we were really fortunate.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you.
today.
Watch outside. Whose man is that?
I see him.
Come around. And one. I'm coming. On the wing.
We're here. Put it back. Yo, same team.
You got it.
I got your help.
Watch him. Yo, watch him. Hey, watch the pin. Hey, who got him? Hey, get on him.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Baby.
Hey, be up on it. That out, Rick. Move on. With the foul.
MP?